Okay, this is the fish death study by Nicole Jones. Suspected cause is ammonia. Ammonia is a toxic chemical that is suspected in the fish deaths that are being observed. Ammonia belongs to the functional group amines. Ammonia is made up of 1 nitrogen and 3 hydrogen molecules. Amines are created from the breakdown of proteins and often have foul smells. Ammonia is a major component used in fertilizers and found in animal waste, so it can enter the water through waterways by runoff from pastures. It's also easily dissolved in water from the gas that's in the air because it's hydrophilic. And nitrogen in the soil and water also create ammonia through nitrogen fixation. This just kind of shows more in depth how it enters the environment and how pH also changes the ionization and the unionization of ammonia, because that's an important factor in the different toxicities to fish, and the overall effect of ammonia, how it affects fish, is the decrease in condition and growth, changes in behaviors, decreased reproductive stress, increased mortality, which results in population, community, and ecosystem processes changes. Ammonia is a byproduct present in most organisms that metabolize protein. High levels of ammonia in the water make it difficult for fish to expel the ammonia that's already in their systems. Ammonia is hydrophilic, so it needs transport systems across the cell membranes of fish. Much research supports the theory that Rh glycoproteins and different H-positive ATPase and Na-positive and potassium-positive ATPase assist in the transport of ammonia across the cell membranes in the gills of fish. So it's not so much that ammonia is entering the cell, it's that because of the high levels of ammonia in the water, that the ammonia that's already present in their system can't exit their bodies, which is in turn toxic to them. Water temperatures and pH affect the ionization of ammonia. Ionized ammonia is not toxic to fish, however, unionized ammonia, however, is very toxic. And this shows how the Rh, or the rhesus glycoproteins, help it cross into the gill water to be expelled. And then this shows how the ionization and the ATPase is needed to help it cross. So sodium in, and so then it can move out. As pH in water increases, unionized ammonia in the water increases, creating a toxic environment. As water temperatures increase, toxicity of ammonia in fish also increases. The respiration becomes inhibited due to high levels of ammonia in the water. Fish are unable to expel ammonia, causing tissue damage, seizures, and death. And research reports specific effects of high levels of ammonia in the water in fish include gill damage, organ damage, stress, hyperexcitability, seizures, and death. Protein is metabolized, which creates ammonia. The mitochondria in the liver of some fish catabolize ammonia into urea, or other fish, the gills of the fish excrete the ammonia, as talked about previous. If the fish are not able to expel the ammonia, it will build up in their body, affecting the tissues in the gills, the mitochondria in the liver cells, and also the brain cells of fish. Fish use the glycoproteins and the different ATPases to excrete the ammonia. However, some fish use carbamoyl phosphate synthase to break down ammonia. The CPS1 gene codes for the enzyme, and CPS is controlled by N-acetylglutamate, which activates the carbamoyl phosphate synthase. Glutamine synthase is also another enzyme that's important in the metabolization of ammonia that's in the body. The effects of ammonia levels on humans, it most likely won't affect humans unless they ingest the water. Long-term effect of consuming water containing high levels of ammonia may cause organ and tissue damage in humans. How this occurred, nitrogen ammonia are naturally occurring in our environment and dissolve in water from air and soil sources. Climate change is raising water temperatures, fertilizers, and the increased use of fertilizers are creating issues of eutrophication and raising ammonia levels in water. Runoff from agricultural lands and feedlots increase ammonia levels in waterways as well. All factors lend themselves to creating a toxic environment for fish. And these are my references.